Another new day.
Did you need something?
What should we do today?
Clarity. Obsession.
Hold on! Let me get out whatever Kiramaru gobbled.
It's my duty.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yo, Everness, what's going on, bro?
Now it's my time to shine!
I will see. Fight it. Fight hero!
She runs! Target confirmed.
I heard your call! How about some variation?
Trust me.
You're under it! I can't get hit for nothing.
Bro, sneak on an immediate started stream. Sound like you just woke up. Did I just wake up? Can't remember. Been up for a while. I was just like scrolling on social media for some reason.
Let's play. Then let's finish this.
Appraiser, you need help?
Dragon Girl, and welcome to NT. I already used those. I forgot to tell you about them because your head's not in gotcha right now. I hear you.
I will not.
Let's go!
I don't know, for some reason when I play Chaos, I feel like I want to actually fight things.
Feeling good.
Not with every other character.
I can't get hit
Not
for
really.
nothing. Give up already.
Time to look at that!
Take this. Don't you run!
You got the Wuwa bike skin code? No.
Let me take a... Let's finish this!
You're under attack. Target confirmed.
These shits are so annoying.
Hey, hey! Aim before you move.
Time to switch up the beat. How about some variation?
Trust me, trust me.
You're under attack.
What happens if the timer runs out and you don't break that? To be honest, I don't even know.
Cleanse it off. A simple attack.
Still feeling clunky, son? Who you farming for? I think that was Bison. So before I ascend, I'm just gonna farm.
Did you need something?
Before I ascend, I'm going to farm the boss materials needed, right? Before I go to Appraiser level 6, because they should make them a little harder, probably. Who knows? But I'm going to get all of his.
What should we do today?
Like 4 characters use this, so I have to farm this dude a couple more days. Spark plugs, because she used it.
Recipient confirmed.
I think she used it. Oh, she used a swallowtail. Sakiri used it for some reason.
If you're that free, go buy me the
Shinku
link.
used it.
I'm not a good person to kill time with.
Woohoo! As long
She
as
is
I'm
probably
watching your back, you won't have to
bitch
worry
that
about a
steals your
thing.
characters.
Go ahead, I'm
Bison
listening.
was the bird. Still need 10 more. Hotori
Business
used
is
spark
tough.
plugs. No,
Every
she used
little thing
Serenity.
counts.
I'm gonna get those.
It's my duty.
She used spark plug for sure. She...
Hey,
mint,
the wind's
maybe.
picking up.
Need to level up my mint as well.
Me? I'm here.
She uses the whale. I didn't even know that. So I'm gonna get the boss materials before I ascend my world level. As you can see here, grab these. As you can see here, I'm currently in overflow. Need to figure out how I'm going to do rabbit hole. MBN. I don't know what MBN means. I need to figure out how I'm going to get like more carrots to get more modules. Because I need another Cosmos set for Hotori. Must be nice. I don't really understand, bro. You asked me a question and I answered you.
Did I take a wrong turn?
add a skip button on this.
All right, wishing time is over. Shall we take a walk?
No. You can. I didn't know you started wishing with Hattori. You were talking about the skip. There's no skip button when you wish with Hattori. Give me a minute. Let's take it from the top. Interesting. All right. This half of the patch needs to pack it up. Oh, you're waiting for soy. You know how it is, Victor. Gotta do that story and just chill, my boy. Spend some time with Yang Yang. This is the main path. We're doing the diverted path here. Let me see. This comes around. Damn. Alright. Probably 100% the region to have more pulls for her. I mean, we ain't got nothing else to do. So, sure. Sorry, second wave band gives 50% crit damage. Yeah, we ain't got nothing else to do, so we kind of have to at this point.
It's super scary inside my dreams.
I'll make things quiet down. All in one go.
That dragon girl go crazy, bro.
Plotting your escape? Don't even think about it.
Here comes the whirlwind.
Bro, stop putting me in the fucking corner, boy. I'm praying Solving have a good voice, bro. Are you really doubting Kuro?
Have fun in your dreams.
Are you really doubting Kuro
Nightmares.
and their ability to get like amazing talent? I hate fighting this thing on this bridge, man. Jesus Christ.
Let's finish this.
It's one of the Avatar The Last Airbender VAs that I hear. I've never watched that shit, bro, so I don't even know what that sounds like. Why'd they put a dragon like this on a skinny ass bridge, bro? Oh my god. My dragon is bitter. I don't like Chisa's type of voice. Or Arrow, Jan, C's. I don't even know what that is, bro. Chisa, I like Chisa though. I think she's sweet. I wouldn't pull for her because her story wasn't it for me. Seems like they just wanted to put some random character in the game for some reason. They don't really fit in the game, like in a solid way, in my opinion. But I think her voice actress is alright. The furry is still going crazy for Shin. So did a smack talk about furries. Did I miss a chest down there? Skipping that fox? Nah, bro. You ain't allowed to call her a O either. Let me get my hands on her. They need to fucking change this as well, man. I can't pick up things when I'm in the dragon form.
Get out! Don't get dragged in! Swing my claw! Release! Swing my claw! Plotting your escape? Don't even think about it!
Keep up with the wind. Have fun in your dreams. Nightmares.
Knock it off!
It's crazy that you're over. What the? Bro, where do you come from? Another one? Bruh. It's crazy that Erover on my account at least can barely clear the electro buffed side, but middle tower is doable, is undoable. Now I get what F2P was last patch. Welcome to our world, bro. This man said no wave bands and he can't function with his character. That's crazy.
Fight hero!
Everyone, let's all crawl back into Bonnie's belly.
Man, you're getting a taste of what it's like to not have wave bands, huh? Now, imagine using those characters, Victor, and fighting holograms, bro, solo with those characters. Wait, did I pause? Oh my god, I passed up on fire. I'm getting double crits, but I don't need that. Say you need that red skill damage bonus. Farming soy set, and this shit is not giving me any double HP nor ER. Oh, the funny thing is I've been getting like only double HP on all. What was I doing? I was putting a set on Yang Yang last night. I'm only getting double HP and double defense. Not even like double, triple HP. Doesn't show you how much that game loves me. Flowers. They need to make us do more with gold in this game. There's not much to do with gold. Got millions, man. Because buying those potions, the potions is not it. They don't do shit.
Take this! If you can. All in one go! Yeah. Ha. Get out! Don't get dragged in!
It's a double crit. Are we looking at a DPS soy possibly?
Find out! Don't even think about it!
Here comes the whirlwind.
Secret syrup. Wait, no. What's this way? Oh. Where's the lever? The lift is being used. Please come back later. There we go. I still have 18 days to get it for her, but shit, this feeling like can't all over again. Straight up took me 5k tuners. Damn. I need to farm some echoes for my Yang Yang, bro. That's my problem. It's not even about, because I did farm a lot of tuners and shit and tubes, but I just need bro, the dragon. Oh, this leads straight to the boss. What the fuck? I don't want to fight the boss yet. Go this way. but I just know that I'll be dumping a lot of them. Wait. Wait, doesn't she use the same set? Isn't Soy Soy going to use the same set as Yang Yang? That energy regen set? Which applies Glacial Chafe and increased attack? It does. What the heck?
Let's finish this.
Super scary inside my dreams.
That's not this man, bro. You're not allowed to say that, my boy. Oh, Yang Yang insults here. Damn. One sheep took all of that? No. I need mint.
What's so blink?
That's great QOL for the sets. What do you mean? Because they have more than one thing on the sets?
Everyone, let's all crawl back into Mommy's belly.
Say it twice so you know it's real. Just remember I told you today. You get a password today. You say it again, bro, I'm going to get you timed out. Gotta show Yang Yang some respect. You did the story and you said the story was great. That's what you said. I'm not a big fan of the story, but I liked Yang Yang. That's why I did most of it. The story was pretty slow. But you know, new region, new chapter, new experiences, I guess. The heck is board? Oh, there's a wall here. Okay. Dark Souls in a gacha game. Wow. Let me turn it up. There we go. Dark Souls. You can lose to have that as well. I mean, it's alright to say the president. I don't really care about the president. But no Yang Yang slander. It's great I'm not pulling her is all. Have a Bane Rover? That's not a thing, bro. They thought they trapped me in a room with these fuckers. Get up.
Don't even think about it.
Curtis! Can you keep up with the wind? Let's finish this.
Well, they respawn too much. I'm getting out. Oh, okay.
Have fun in your dreams. Night things.
All in one go.
Die. I believe we will get that once we face the Dreamless again. Quote me on that. I will. Havoc Bane Rover is not going to be a thing, bro. That's just a dream you had. And we're not going to fight no Dreamless again. Fuck that hole. Every time they use the Dreamless in the game, that's just lazy design.
Let's finish this.
That was being fucking lazy. Just reusing assets.
It's super scary inside my dreams.
Oh, that's so you get out. Alright. So I am on top of here. I believe you go down to... Okay, so I can probably just... I need to probably activate this fire first or something. I don't know. I'll probably just play the game from here and explore this region. But 2 regions down probably. You'll have all NS, so it has to happen. Nah, bro. They already have Havoc in the game. And talking about Havoc Bane, let me tell you what's going to happen. Yang Yang is going to be the only Havoc Bane character for a long time. And those who don't pull her is going to regret it. You can quote me on that. But still, this VOD will be here. Just remember the timestamp. It's okay for other games to use Wuthering Waves to copy, but it can't copy itself. I didn't say it can't copy itself. I just said it's lazy. And a lot of their ideas are not original as well. Their ideas are inspired from other games. Yeah, that is crazy. According to his Fusion Rover is already coming in 4.x. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Fusion Rover, we've never had a Fusion Rover before. I won't regret shit. We'll see, bro. Need to get that Chisa Hole as well. Optimize your team, you know what I mean? Knowing you'll probably skip her. Oops, I made the wrong character here.
It can.
That's not rotation.
Take this. It can.
Dawn Bell him. Oh, my bag is full. I need a bonfire. Man said I won't regret shit. What elements are left? We need to get fusion, glacio. What? Which other element? I think those are the two that's left, right? We already have Havoc, Spectral, Aero. Now we have Electro. So we need that fusion, that glacio. Unless they're going to take the ZZZ route and add a new element to the game, which is not impossible, because something that was in ZZZ for a while, I noticed that they just added it to WoWa, so they copied that from ZZZ. I don't need the singing girl, graffiti girl, or that Japanese schoolgirl. Yeah?
Decided. Fight hero!
It's super scary inside my dreams.
Your commitment is not take this! If you can. All one go! Far from it!
Attributes, not elements. I mean, it's the same thing. They do the same thing. Or do the word elements make it sound like the G game? It is the G game. That's better. So you're not going to say anything about that thing that they copied from ZZZ and put in WoWa, are you? No, no sheep, no sheep. So what, Haven of Night? Full Haven of Night set, chilling. I think she has the full set as well. Blazing Pursuit. Oh wait, Blazing Pursuit and Field Stalker? I wouldn't know if they copied other games, but you know when other games copy them, right? Even though you only play WoWa. She did not rest until the grass rolled like waves beneath the wind. It inflicts 2 additional stacks of Hunter's Mark on targets hit by Hunter's Mark AoE damage and increase explosion damage by 400%. I kind of like that. Let me check something. Increase the chance to 50%. Downwind also increase attack by 6%, increase damage by 100%. Increase Dreamo's duration by 2 seconds. The thing is, do I want to keep Blazing Pursuit or do I want to change it for a full Field Stalker? I think a full Field Stalker would be better, to be honest. But I don't have a top piece. Wait, Field Stalker? I'm sure. Oh, it's 75. Can't use that. Heartbane Codex. Shared Ember Dream. I think I have a full Shared Ember Dream here. That's good. I can probably keep the set that I have because I will change it to a level 100 set eventually. The YT short popped up showing me that, or else I wouldn't have known. Alright. Blessed Nightfall. I think I have a full piece Blessed Nightfall. Yeah, that makes her broken. The moment got memed hard as well. Oh, the frack moment got memed hard as well. Yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about when I was playing, but I saw it later on in the story. Later on, I was like, oh shit, that's interesting. It was hilarious, I can't lie. I'll give you what you want though. Wuthering Waves did do that scene better, for sure. There's a lot of enemies here. Let me think. Before I go this way, I think I should probably go this way. This is the thing with confusing castles, bro. It's like deciding where to start. Nothing up there. Alright. Oh yeah, I was supposed to help the sheep here, but I need to throw away some items I have. That's why I stopped at the fire, but I forgot. Oh, my first mythic piece, bro. Look at this. Give me a high roll. 28. That sucks. It's a good piece, though. Look at that. Expands the area where SHINKU's dodge applies Eclipse Flame Mark based on the number of targets with Eclipse Flame Mark. That is broken. There's one instance of splash damage, so I can change this for this. As busted. Let's do 95, 90 and below. No, 95. Damn. Might have to sell it to a sheep or something. Equipment comparison. Quick select. Legendary. Discard. Bro, I'd prefer to sell them to the sheep though, but I need the space. like, I don't want to leave. It's a problem, man. Fuck it, I'll just discard it, bro. It's not even like you can use gold to do anything in this game. The only thing we're waiting for now, Victor, is we got N-State Matrix in a few days. My question is, did you get the Sigilum livery for your bike in the last patch? Yes? Nice. You're going for the sword this time? Oh, these are max level enemies. If I'm not mistaken. I didn't tell you that I got max score already. No, you didn't. Max score. I don't remember you telling me that.
Everyone, let's all crawl back into Bonnie's belly.
I believe you sent me triple S. Bro. Things, man.
That hurt.
I might fight in level 60 here. Level 9 there. What am I saying?
Get out! Don't get dragged in!
I've been so gonna make it easy as fuck to hit max next run. Did you even tell me what team you're going to run her with? I'd suspect that you'd go under your Hiyuki team, right? Are these around here? Bro. Yuki and E-Rover team. So E-Rover is what? A sub DPS? I didn't even look at his stuff yet. I've been too busy with Yang Yang. His main deeps with Hiyuki, bruh. You're over there getting pretty creative, I can see. Oh. So you're saying that you're going to interchange her between the E-Rover team and your Hiyuki team. Alright. I just misread that. I thought you were going to play like all of them together.
Can you keep up with the wind?
Fate, flinchment, and fracture!
Listen to this man, bro, boy, Carlotta. If only you had the president, right?
Have fun in your dreams.
If only you had the president or the Japanese schoolgirl. Gonna make it work regardless. Alright, I mean, you said it, not me. I look forward to seeing it. What was their sequences on Carlotta again? You had her at what, S2, right? You have her at 0. I didn't get cart and she doing well. I didn't get cart and she doing well. Are you talking about the singing chick? For a cart? Bro, I'm so confused. Where the heck am I? I've read 0 just like Yuki. I didn't get cards. Biz sub DPS. Stupid Siri. Oh yeah, I know you were talking about this singing chick. But your card, isn't your card like, what was your card? S3? Bro, oh my god, man, this shit's so confusing. I mean, with Waveband 3, you don't need the singing chick. So, that makes sense. $60. Alleged next Sentinel Resonator is male, and the leakers ain't liking that. I mean, I'll see what he looks like. I think I pulled my first male character in this game since the J guy in Wuwa. This male character isn't too bad.
Don't get dragged into this.
We'll see how it goes though. I don't know. Depend on like his kid or depends on his kid. If I like his kid, I'll probably pull him, but we'll see. This man said way back, read him. This man.
Here comes the whirlwind.
Man said Jin ran.
It's super scary inside my dreams.
I'm looking more at that. What was her name again? Chow Min? Chow Ming? I'm looking at that Chow Ming chick, bro. That chick looks sick. She looked like she's going to be the Ye Shunguang of Wuwa. I'm surprised they caught me off guard with her gameplay when I was doing the story. Shink. I've been way banned 3 in all Sentinel resonators except for Jancy. I don't even know who the fuck that is, bro. King Jing, the Arrow Jancy, Jue's Resonator. I mean, I skipped that. That was probably the first character I skipped in the game. And I don't regret it. 2 years later. But I'll definitely be looking at that chick with the blue here. King Ming. Or Chongming, whatever they call her. So I'm looking at, I already got Yang Yang, so I'm looking at Soy Soy and then I'll look at her afterwards. And then after her, I'll probably look at getting, what's her name? Shin. Oh, I think this is starting to make sense. I think I know where I am. It's all one big area. It's just like, bro. No, not fighting you. I knew her VA was Elsa from Marie, the Japanese VA for her kid. Who's going to be Shin's Resonator though? Oh, you. So wait. You're saying you're not getting Shin, right? Are you going to get the Resonator? I know. Oh my god, bro. So many spiders. And sheep. I don't think we're getting a Resonator. Alright. You must leave battle to get the chest.
Have fun in your dreams. Nightmares.
I mean, technically, isn't she the first Resonator we run into that isn't like going through some trouble or some shit? At least we don't know yet. But so far, she seems to be moving freely. Even though they did say that she is like stuck somewhere. IJ died, but you know leakers, they love to lie, so we'll find out in 3.7. Yeah. This man said 3.7. When's the game going to end? Do the leakers know that? Like one patch.
Take this if you can.
I'm playing with me. Bro.
Get out! Don't get dragged in! Bring my claw!
I'm just glad I will be getting a dedicated set for IROI because this lecture shit feels trash. It'll be for him and Shin. Listen to this bad, bro. So far, no, what? We just gotta suck it up and fucking play with like shitty ass 1.x electro sets. Because apparently when they released Augusta, they gave them something completely different. Only for Septimon, apparently. I think I might be done with this area. There's a chest here I need to get. Bro, come on, man. There's a bonfire right there. Wait, I'm close to this chest. It is here. I don't know why I'm using the cloud set on E-Rover. I'm not using him as a sub DPS. So many spiders, my eyes can't tolerate seeing spiders. They're webbing, man. Bah. Alright. And I already killed most of these spiders though. Alright, let me see. I think I'm done with the exploration. I just need to like run past these guys and come around this side. And then come back up here and then I'm done. I can probably go to the boss fight after that. But I didn't travel along the bridge, which is a next problem. It's too much fighting, man. Let me just scan the bridge real quick to see if I left in a chest, but there's a boss down here I would rather not fight. Oh my god, it's... Can't get stamina.
It's my turn now!
Yep, bridge clean. I need enough stamina to run past these dudes. No. I want Rover to be able to do it without a sub DPS, giving him a res skill boost. I mean, probably you need to put that in the survey as well. But you know how it is. Probably won't get that because we need to sell you more characters. I'll kill these ones.
Everyone, let's all crawl back.
Need to send me them characters, you know?
Oh, one go. Take. Annoying.
These wave bands will make him more OP.
Silence. Silence.
Yo, Quicksand, what's going on, bro? It's been ages.
Swing my claw. Release. Swing my claw. Plotting your escape. Don't even think about it.
Turn it. No doubt. Here comes the whirlwind. It's super scary inside my dreams.
Hot spring egg. Secret syrup. Dark fuzzy. How have you been? I've been good, bro. How about you, man? How have you been, bro? How's your daughter? Should be all grown up now, right? Very good. She's 5 now. Let's go. Let's go, bro. And how have you been? What have you been up to since the good old Rumble days? I need yarn. What the heck? Where do I even get that? It doesn't look good. I'm really worried. You know what? Can't do no fucking shit at the moment. I think that's everything, and I can go to the boss now, maybe. First wave ban is interruption resistance. I know you fucking lying. It sounds about right. That's kind of trash. I hate when they put that on fucking characters. Like, why give me interrupt resistance? I'm not even going to get hit, dog. Like, that's a waste of a wave ban. I don't even like fucking characters that can block in that game or parry. Because I don't like how they design characters that block and parry. It's very trash because they make you take damage when you're blocking, which doesn't make sense, and when you parry, which is pretty much like the worst I've ever seen a parry or a block mechanic in a video game. That's just my honest thoughts and opinion on that. 2 is inflicts 5 electro flare stacks with ult. Inflicts 5 electro flare stacks with ult. That will be good for DOT. I mean, technically, you're looking at like electro flare uptime, since bowling also applies them. Isn't there a boss waiting for me outside here? attack the boss. It's oh my god, man.
Here it is. Next moment. Super duper moment. Everyone, let's all crawl back into Bottom's belly.
Your commitment
36 are just damage multipliers. He will be OP, not as OP as the fox though. I'm pretty sure. Just watch. You can mark my words on that. The fox at S0 will be fucking shit up. Wait, what am I looking at? What is that? Oh, I can't jump down there? Oh, that's where I'm coming from? Is it? Yes. Well, it's time to see if I can kill this boss. I'll probably have to record it as well, so I can probably put some clips out on socials. Aren't you going to compete in their what you call it, Victor? Their battle rush thing? Hello? That's a given. She's a sentinel. Aren't you going to compete in their battle rush thing that they have going on? Put your clips on socials and they'll give you V-Bucks.
I'll make it quiet.
I don't partake. I mean, why not? You're one of Uwa's most loyal servants.
Swing my claw.
You should put in the work and get rewarded for it, you know what I mean?
Swing my claw. You're stuck here with me.
I don't need a new phone. I mean, you can give one of your nephews. And be a good uncle, you know what I mean? So they can say, uncle, I love you. Thank you. Being a little cringy here, but you know, you get the idea. I'm getting the 18 Pro Max if the gaming aspect is better than the 16 Pro Max. Let's go. Easy upgrade. Wait, or do you mean the 17? Wait, is that an invisible enemy? What the fuck? Oh, it's in the floor. What the heck? I've already lost one of my friends. Bro, can't help you. Family shit is not created because it's IRL, so you good. Listen to this man.
Let's all crawl back into Bottom's belly.
But I don't think they give out a phone. No, the event that I'm talking about though, they don't give out a phone for that event. I'm talking about the battle rush. This is where you would just like fight something in the game, and then you would upload it to socials and hashtag it with Woo Battle or Battle Rush, and then they would review the clip. If you win, they send you like, if I remember correctly, they send you 2,000 asteroids or 2,400. I won it one time, but I don't remember how much they gave me exactly. I think it was 2,000 something. To kill these sheep. Number 18 was released later this year. Oh, you probably know more than I do because I don't really keep on phones like that. Is the art one where they give phones? No, not that one. That one is for artists, bro. I don't know you as an artist. Talking about the one where you fight something in the game and you post it on I was asking if the artist event was where they give free phones.
Here it is. No doubt. Here comes the whirlwind.
Maybe. I think so. I don't really keep up with them a lot because I don't do art, but I have seen it. I think they do it on that one or when they're doing like their raffles. But you know the raffle one. It's the one where you like share the game and like invite people to join type of deal. I don't do short format only videos. It can also be a video though. You just need to hashtag it. I don't cater to the youth brain rot, so fuck a shirt. Oh, this music goes so hard. Return this shit up. You can do a full video, I think. I mean, technically, when I won, I posted a video that was almost as long as the ones that you send me, like 2-3 minutes. This is the invisible sheep. Alright, where is it going? I want to cry my heart out, but I can't do that now. Kind hero, can you bring me to another place? Guide the fuzzy. Bro, where am I even taking you though? Did you see a tent? I have to find a tent, I think. I should have killed the sheep up here, because if I start fighting, he's going to turn back, which is annoying, because I have to go get him. The tent is right there. Shit.
Everyone, let's all crawl back into Mommy's belly.
Come. Bro, you see, now he's scared, man. Bro. Oh my god, dude. I don't think they respawn unless I actively respawn them. This soy set doesn't want to be completed. Drop one of your videos, bro. You see the dude who won the last battle rush? All he did was get 20-something thousand points with the Cyberpunk team in N-State Matrix. That's all he did. What the heck? The sheep is still there, but it's scared. Bro, I know I should have killed the things before I get him, man. I can't deal with this bullshit. The tent is right here as well. I'm just gonna get triggered, like, talking about that shit. Find me that they made Denia a tank in this vampire event thing. They made her a tank in this vampire event. I don't even know what you're talking about, to be honest. I use her to get to wave 30. Oh wait, did they add a new event today? Gotta keep the Denia dream alive. I was fighting her yesterday. I was going to kill her, but to be honest, I either want to clear her with either Lucy or Yang Yang before I post a video. Oh my god, they keep spawning. The event's been out since yesterday. Well, you know what I was doing yesterday? I was doing the story. Targeto. I learned my truth. Quit, rest, find chest. There's a lot of chests in here. I appreciate it. I'm getting poisoned, man. Is this a rare chest or a precious chest? My mind can't decide. I need to call the elevator here. Where's the lever? Oh. No! Oh my god, bro. It's a long wait. What I need to do is make the elevator the entire diameter of the room. Alright, it's there. Where's the lever? The lift is being used. Please come back later. There we go. Yeah, if I'm going to clear Denny, I'm looking at clearing with either Lucy or Yang Yang probably. I can clear her now solo, but I don't want to use the current characters. I want to use like different characters. That was where you called me out in the stream title. Yeah, I think so. I also talked about it on stream as well. Oh, I need to kill that sheep. Oh, this is the sheep I was looking for. Why are you even this far, bro? 10k for a purple sword? No, thank you. This is the only thing I use gold for, to buy potions, but I don't want potions. I'm just racking up millions for no reason. Come die. Challenge. Hello?
Take this, if you can.
There's a bonfire right here. Oh, there it is. Just walk in the room and take that chest, just like that? Alright, bet. Thank you. You got... Oh no, the door is locked.
All in one go.
Everyone, let's all crawl back into Bottom's belly.
Can you open the door, please? They aren't even respawning. There we go.
Here comes the whirlwind.
Find out.
You guys are literally wasting my time. Alright. Not fighting you. Oh wait, I can't go up. Alright. I have to fight you.
Have fun in your dreams. Nice day.
I'll make you quiet down. Far from it. All in one go. Get out! Don't get dragged in. Swing my claws. Go around and find. You're stuck here with me.
What's your blink? Everyone, let's all crawl back into Mommy's belly. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Far from it. Annoying. Silence. 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 Swing it around and find out. Release. Plotting your escape? Don't even think about it. Take this!
Turn it!
GG's, GG's. Let's get rewarded. Let's go. Alright. Let me go up. Oh, that's pretty far. Are we there yet? See the 3 sheep. Not using any of the sheep. Sheeps give you a handicap, so let's do this solo. The strongest fuzzy can grab the evil dragon and throw them on the ground to eat dust. Bah, that's a lie. The strongest fuzzy dies. 99. Technically, I'm lying. The strongest fuzzy did not die, but let's go.
It's super scary inside my dreams.
Take this! If you can. These pests! You're stuck here with me!
Turn it! Here comes the whirlwind!
They splinter and fracture!
Have fun in your dreams! Nightmares! with the wind.
Let's finish this.
It's super scary inside my dreams.
I cleared that event because I wanted the sigil plus more soy pulls. I mean, of course. Can't say no to that. To fight this dragon one more time.
One go.
Everyone, let's all crawl back into Mommy's belly.
All in one go. Far from it.
What's the timing?
Bro, there's no way, bro. Come on, man.
What? Wait! It's super scary inside my dreams. Can I?
Holy shit! It's getting worse.
Get out. Don't get dragged in.
I need to lock in here, bro.
Find out. Oh, nice. Plotting your escape. Don't even think about it.
Here comes the whirlwind.
Biz weapon is chain lens. I got that weapon by accident. Well, finally, I'm done with fucking challenge. Now I can do a nightmare, I think. Need to do some of the sheep's quests. Weather in time. Yeah. The dragon is dead. I don't start Nightmare today, I started another day. Fucking sheep is still crying, man.
Looking to participate in the sugar bar.
This
Rest.
puppy's not sure. A good friend told me to stay away.
Unlock new difficulty. Oh, there we go. Unlock the next difficulty. Once unlocked, you can't return to the current difficulty. Sure. I'll be jumping into your world to get him. Yeah, you can jump in and get whatever you want. I just need to do our boss mats and weekly, and I'm set to max her out on release. Yeah. I already did my dailies. Oh, I just didn't collect the money. Let me collect my revenue real quick. Take mold damage 33 times. I don't even know what that is. Clear 999 nights on hard difficulty. Sure. Oh, they give you something? Let me use that. I'll clear it on extreme. I hope they give me one for extreme. Fuzzy hero. Oh, I'm using Arena King. Yeah, Fuzzy hero. Let's use that. Let's fucking go. Ugh. Oh, wait, did I stop recording my video? I did. Good. I'll have to see if I can put that on. You know what? Let me just upload it from now. So when I'm done later, I can just like send it over to my my socials. Frying me. I don't even know what that means. What's wrong? What's going on with my audio, bro? Can't hear shit. You're a January baby. That's not New Year baby. Nah, bro, that's not my real birthday. I just put that in the game to get the present they gave me. I think they wanted to know the birthday. I know they were going to give me something, so I put it the next day, so I would get it tomorrow. Oh shit, I see what's going on. I think my phone is connected to my headset. I was saying, what the heck happened to my audio? This man said January. He's a January baby. Not that far though. I don't usually talk about my birthday, but I'm born the month after. Let me just make sure that I can get this clip. What is this? Okay, yeah, they're going to go ahead and process that. Nice. so I can have that sent over to my socials. I haven't posted. What was the last thing I posted there? Probably NTE stuff. Got a funny meme for you, 1 sec. Give me a sec. Unfinished ass month. Yo, that is funny, bro. What the I did not expect that. Appreciate it. Alright, what's our goal today? Probably some exploration. Finish building Yang Yang, and then maybe I'll try back getting triple S in Whimper and Waste. Not confident about that, but we'll try. Finna start sending that from now on when you're trying to get active. Listen to this man, bro. I'm probably not going to pull her weapon, to be honest. I need to save as many pulls as I can so I can get Soy weapon and her. Oh yeah, I need what you call it. I need echoes. Sure. I need someone who buffs heavy attack. Is it you know? Outro skill. The incoming resonant gains 50% heavy attack damage amplification for 14 seconds.
I am the moon that never falls.
Frolova buffs
Here to
heavy.
rewrite the ending.
Yeah, but I don't have Frolova though. Frolova would be perfect to use with her. But Frolova, what does she buff? She buffs heavy? Oh yeah, damn. I wanted to pull her the other day when they did a rerun, but I had to choose between her and who was it? Was it Hiyuki and Mornier? I was lucky to get Hiyuki and Mornier at the same time. Alright, I'll have to use her. She does 50%. How much does Frolova do though? But you also probably get Havoc amplification from Frolova, right? I have 33 out of 52 characters. Fro. The incoming really get 20% havoc damage and 25% heavy attack damage for 14 seconds until they are switched out. Nah, bro. The only benefit, the only thing that's better on this is having the Maestro Hecate in the fight. It's way less than I believe. Yeah. The only thing, bro, is that she sends out Hecate to fight with you. You know what I mean? Probably in Maestro say when she casts the skill Hecate additionally casts enhanced attack Hecate 2 times when Falova is switched off the field while in the same Maestro state duration. But 50%, bro, I didn't even know that give you 50%. That's a lot. Zhuangling, bro, trust, you're going to regret it. How can you skip Bay? She's Bay. But then again, I'm pretty sure you don't even have this one built, right?
Let's reach farther.
You probably don't even have this one built. Look at her. That's Bay. Increase attack by 15. Dealing damage to targets under Tune Strain Interfere grants 27% in the res skill damage bonus. No, I don't need that. That's shit. I have 34 to 52. Damn. Not that far. The only difference though is you can like multiply it by more since you have sequences of your Sentinel resonators up to S3. However, max not built. I need echoes for her. I think this is good enough to do something. So let me see. We get this. I'm going to have to give her a support as well. I'll probably give her what you call it, Verena.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Yeah, that's a team. Lucy, I got to wave band 3 with luck. I mean, we take those, you know what I mean? Alright, I need to go to Tacit Suppression. Where is that again, bro? Not Suppression, the Nightmare Field. It's this one. Bad thing is the 50-50 don't transfer over from the collab banner. Yeah, that's why I just cut all my losses, bro. I know if I kept pulling on her banner, I would struggle when this new update comes out, so I just stopped. So I only have a copy of each of the characters. I don't have Sig and I have no wave bands. That's good enough for me.
Extreme caution. Watch out.
Oh, I'm pressing 4. Damn.
Life is in everything. Notice.
Now watch closely. Entertain me. World at my strength. Taste my resolve. Future. My blade reshape. Drain the foul. Strike the wicked. Harness from the source. Our world fall to silence. Blade of righteousness. Sever the discord.
Wait, is she group?
Tempest. Feathers to blade. Strike away. All shapes dissipate. Gotcha. I'll indulge you. I am the moon. Face me. Bow, on you go. The moon is full. Causality overpowered. Leap and bound. Silence your sound. Wind return. Kill the lock. Put the red floor. Roll for me.
With style and grace. Freeze me. Fate in my mark. Answer my call. Fate.
Poison leaf.
Revealed.
Sever the discord. Harness from the source. All down. See. Hit. Wind return. Hit. Down blow. Blade of righteousness. Strike the wicked. Feathers to blaze. Harness from the source.
I need to get some echoes on her. It was nice to get like double roll on crit in sub, but these are really low rolls, you know what I mean? But I'll keep that for now. This nothing. Level 16, 20. These have nothing. Nothing. Bro. This is going to be a nightmare. I got that heavy attack. The only thing I need now is crit rate. 12.6 crit damage is not it, bro. The Hethereau in this patch is abysmal, but it's fine. I mean, I'm actually happy to know that you can actually be... What is the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Grinding. Been grinding since day one. I mean, yeah. What I'm saying is I'm happy that you can be, you know, subjective, I think is the word. No, objective. Like if it's not good, you can say it is, you know what I mean? I thought you were only like you only glaze. I thought for you like this game is perfect, you know what I mean? That substat roller is trash. You don't have to tell me, bro. You're talking about the thing that they're trying to use to scam us. I wanted the easy way out with echoes. I said dispatch only week good. But I mean, in general though, like getting echoes and rolling on echoes has always been like the annoying part in this gacha game, but not just this gacha game, but every gacha game, you know what I mean? Super annoying. At the start of new patches, it's always worse because you have to grind for new echoes. And then when you have to grind for them and you're seeing shit like this, bro, it does not make it any easier, you know? You can always go to others' worlds for more. Echoes has always been my worst part about this game, bro. Like, I'm doing this, but I would rather not do this. Like you said, I wish I had an easy way out as well, but I'm not using my fucking limited currency to buy no scammy ass substat reroller, bro. That rolls into RNG. Please don't tell me she uses Denia's weeklies to be maxed out. No, she uses Rover needs those. No, she uses the new boss, the castle dude.
The stream's caution. Watch out.
I was about to say, nah, bro, that shit would be so bad. And lazy. You know I'm going to say that shit is lazy.
Answer my call.
Extreme caution. Watch out.
Luminous energy.
Style and grace. The nerves.
I hit E, bro. Come on, man.
Entertain me fate in my mark. On you go. Future. Reshape.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Forget it. Nice. I got a Havoc damage bonus. That's pretty nice.
Ride the wind. To the ground. Let the rain roar. Harness from the source. Blade of righteousness. Sever the discord. All down.
Leave it to me.
No chance.
Fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight.
I'll indulge you. Face me. I resolve.
Oops.
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor. Huh. Come on, let's go where the wind takes us.
Sure. Wait, I got 2 Havoc. Ooh, that's pretty nice. What was this again? It's trash. Bro. Um, 13.8. Why are all of my like crit damage rolls so low though? That's another thing. Let me crit rate and I'll call it a day. All of my crit rolls are super low. Looking good? Can't be looking good, bro. I'm getting low crit rolls. Like, all of the crit rate is always like 6.3. And like, crit damage is always like 12 or 15. A whole bunch of red mist enemies in this patch. I'm hyped. Bro, I just need to fucking level up my echoes before I get upset. Give me crit damage, please, and I'll say GG's. Crit damage. Defense, nice. I did not get any attack. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Nice. They acting like I'm not on a daily? Damn, bro. Basic attack. That was sweet. HP. Nice. Alright. That's enough rolls for one day. I need to farm echoes. Alright, you said that there's an event in the game, yeah? Which event is it? Vampire one? Is it this thing? Sounds like something Cristoforo would be into. What the heck? When are we getting Cristoforo to be a playable character? La IROI? The Dragon of Dirge. Placidusax. Oh, that's also something interesting, right? You want me to show you something? You just fought. You sent me a video with the Dragon of Dirge, right? Victor, with your Electro Rover. Oh, what the heck? Is it accurate? Let me show you something. You ever thought about where the idea came from with that dragon? Have you ever heard of Placidusax? Someone told me why I'm not using Linlin on E-Rover team. You ever heard of Placidusax, bro? When I saw the Dirge, this is the first thing that came to mind. You're more familiar with Bloodborne? Were you a Bloodborne player? That's crazy, bro. Since I played that, did you beat it? Or did you quit? Indeed, and DLC? Oh, you're saying that you fought that, what the fucking Moonlight? I always remember the Moonlight Knight, bro. No, what am I calling the Moonlight Knight, bro? The dude that has the Moonlight Greatsword. GOAT game? I'm surprised you like that game. Why haven't you played Elden Ring or any of the Souls games though? Though they will do it though. There's no freaking remaster. No, they don't remaster games, bro. People are dying for Bloodborne 2. I only beat that game one time and I would never play it again, bro. That shit is too hard. Ever heard of Placidusax? There was a gun in Bloodborne? But the gun don't do damage, bro. The gun does parries. What do you mean? They made use of a gun. A lot of people didn't use a gun though, like me. Ever heard of Placidusax? I don't know if you're also familiar with all of Dragon of Dirge's attacks, right? Because you always kill them so quickly. But if you do the hologram, this only happens in the hologram. In phase 2, he has a move where he vanishes, right? He vanishes. You're gonna see this boss do it. I mean, if this dude make him do it though. I mean, this dude kind of sucks. Maybe he will. This fight was so epic, man. I def see the similarities. You'll see more in phase 2. Yeah, he's going to do it now, I think. He's going to vanish. Look at this shit. He appears out of nowhere. The Dragon of Dirt do that specific move. This man is getting cooked up though. To be honest, to be fair, when I fought this boss dude, I just put on like dragon slaying armor and tank everything. I did not want to deal with the bullshit, bro. I can't recall that much since I played it when it came out, but I would like one of the bosses to be in Wuthering Waves. Bloodborne? Which boss specifically though? The way they played is frustrating, and knowing you would crash out. Against that boss, bro, I actually have a video on my stream, on my YouTube, I'm pretty sure, when I fought it. I didn't really crash out in Souls games. Just like this game, I don't technically crash out. Maybe I did crash a little when I was fighting Sigilum, because Sigilum was like super difficult. Sigilum actually made me feel like I want to quit because of his power mechanic, but I got used to it eventually, and then I started beating him with like multiple characters. So it's just that kind of discipline. I actually learned that from Souls games. My history in them, bro, I have played Dark Souls 2, 3. I think those are the only 2 I played. I played Bloodborne, Sekiro. I think I played the one, this knockoff one called Mortal Shell. I didn't finish it though. I didn't like the mechanics. And I did play Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring is the easiest one out of all of them. The hardest one I've played is Bloodborne, because I started I didn't want to refight some of those bosses, but that game was extremely difficult, man. The fucking blood-starved beast. In that game, like, it's not like the other Souls games. Like, when you level up, you don't feel powerful, bro. You can still get slaughtered, like, very easily if you make mistakes. I'd have to look at the boss list. Yeah, from that game, I remember the elk woman. The woman who turns into an elk. I remember the blood-starved beast, because everyone should remember the blood-starved beast. I remember the wet nurse. German was the final boss. He was the hardest one for me, I think, because he was like super fast, bro. I remember Gascoigne. Gascoigne was the preacher who turned into the wolf. Training camp? I don't even know what the heck this is, bro. A camp established by survivors has attracted the tacit discords. Is it just like go in and just like farm enemies? I don't even know if I should save this for a specific stream. Let's do a new stream. Oh wait, isn't this like some Genshin shit? What the heck is this, bro? It's a vampire survivor? There are still items available for purchase. How much coins do I have? A flying wheel? What's this? Orphan of Cough, bro. That was... Wait, wasn't that DLC? Or was that a hidden boss, I think? That enemy on this game would be Peak. That enemy was like... I heard that's one of the hardest boss of all time. I did not fight that, bro. I fought... What's it called? The Amygdala. I remember that boss. Man said the Orphan of Cough. It's the old hunters. Yeah, I know exactly the boss you're talking, bro. Melee damage. What is this? 59 coins. Cat paw. Melee damage bonus. Yeah, I can already hear it. Yeah, I remember that boss for sure. But that's only when I watch like a video where people were talking about like the hardest bosses in Bloodborne. I know, bro, like I don't, for real though, if you enjoyed Bloodborne, I think you should at least play Dark Souls 3 and go fight what's his name again? Cause this dude is probably the hardest boss in any Souls games, bro. The nameless king. How do you put this in the survey? As you face him, bro. I think you should go fight the nameless king, bro. I don't have a console anymore. I just do mobile now. Oh yeah, I forgot that those games are only on consoles, man. But that dude is ranked as one of the hardest bosses of all time. Let's do this. Top 10 bosses in the Souls series, including Elden Ring. Do they have Bloodborne in here? They should, right? Let me see. Oh, the Orphan of Koth is right. Of course Bloodborne is on this.
The Souls series is known for having some of the most difficult bosses in all of gaming, but I think it's time we settle who's really the most challenging overall. That's why today I want to talk about the top 10 hardest bosses in the Souls series, from Demon Souls all the way to Elden Ring. Starting with number 10, this one was a really tough decision, but I think I gotta go with Manus from Dark Souls 1. Manus was easily the boss that gave me the most trouble in this game due to his crazy aggressive moveset and speed that almost feels out of place in a game like Dark Souls 1. It's interesting because I think a boss like this would have been more fitting for the pacing of games like Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne.
But you want a boss like this in WoWa? I've only heard about this boss. I've never fought it. I probably wanted to when they did the Demon Souls remake, but I didn't play.
Easy. Putting Manus in a game with much slower
I don't have a
combat was a
console.
huge skill check for me and crushed the ego I had built up from taking down Artorias. FromSoft seems pretty good at doing that too. I bet we're all gonna go into the Elden Ring DLC all confident, thinking we're nice with it after beating the game like.
No, I've heard that Shadow of the Erdtree is one of the hardest DLCs of all time. You know what I mean? With Consort,
50 times,
Radahn,
we're
and
gonna
some of
get
the bosses that I've
destroyed.
seen
The
in there.
reason Manus gives me more trouble than a boss like Artorias, for example, is just
I'll be
because I have
fine. I
trouble
would just
seeing his
use the
windups and
IMET
determining
team.
which move he's about to do. He
What
does
if
give you
he's-
plenty of time to
what if
prepare
he's
for
not
his
weak
next
to
attack,
fusion,
but
though?
for me, it's just about figuring out what he's about to do every time.
Use
And
that
not to
Hyuki
mention the
team or that
difficulty ramps
E-Rover.
up with the addition of magic to the fight. It's already hard enough to fight him normally, so being prepared for ranged attacks as well was super challenging for me. And
Seems
we
like
can't
you'd
leave
be
out
like
the
a
combo,
Havoc
you
enemy,
know the
though.
one. But even with Manus being the most difficult boss in Dark Souls 1 for me, he still only gets the number 10 spot on this list, which is honestly crazy to me. But moving on to number 9, probably my favorite boss in the entire series, we have Gale from Dark Souls 3. While I personally consider Gale to be one of the easier endgame bosses in the series,
I didn't fight any of the DLCs in DS3, right? There was 3 of them. There was the Dark Eater Mitter, there was Gale the Knight, the Slave Knight Gale, and there was also Sister Freed, right? You're since he has the parry, but I don't use it. Is that a
there's
parry
no
or is it
denying
just
that
a
it's
shield,
still
bro, that he
challenging.
puts
His
up to
first
block
phase is pretty
attacks?
intuitive with his slow motion thrust attacks and predictable combos, but his second phase is where it really ramps up. There's so much to focus on here with the lightning, the crossbow attack, the back of his damn cape that always seems.
This is even another thing that reminds me that this idea, they had something like this in Wuthering Waves, right? When we had the first what was it called again? Elusive Realm, right? When you fought the, what's this mosquito thing called again? The Morning Aches. Don't know how it is on PC. The Morning Aches, right? It felt like a Souls game, and that's why I loved playing the Elusive Realm, right? Because the Morning Aches, when you fight it in there, it starts to summon lightning around it. Apart from hits its own attacks, lightning was spawning in the room, which was pretty
To
sick.
catch me at the last minute. Everything here is so cinematic.
That's
and
probably
overwhelming.
why I fell
This
in
fight
love with
requires
Wuthering
a ton
Waves.
of stamina to get through due to his massive health pool.
It-
I really like
it
the way
has a
Dark
lot
Souls
of
3 did the
inspiration
boss
from
fights,
Souls
giving you a
games.
little more room for error with easier accessibility to healing, but much longer fights that force you to learn each moveset. I think this is the best way to go about boss fights because it feels like there's much less luck involved. It's more just going through the fight until you get it down. All that being said though, I think Gale is pretty doable if you take your time and don't get greedy, which is definitely easier said than done. Just ask my chat when they watch me fight any of these bosses live. Everyone just calls me greedy, but what can I say? I can't help but go in for that extra hit. And by the way, I'm live here on YouTube just about every night as well, so make sure to tune in for that. But Gale gets the number 9 spot for me after numerous playthroughs of these games. Let's
My question is, where do you think he's going to rank Orphan of Koth?
move on to number 8. This
Is it
spot
going to be
belongs
number
another
1?
Dark Souls 3 boss, one I consider to be the hardest in the main game, the Nameless King. The first phase isn't too hard, but
This is the dude I'm telling you about, bro. Everyone who plays this game knows about this dude.
after beating him without using Estus on my last stream, I realized how much of it can rely on RNG. If the dragon decides to breathe fire more than one time,
Easily 1 to 3. This dude was difficult, you know that, right? And this dude is number, what, 8? Because people, when we first fight this dude, bro, you see this entire HP bar, you fight him and you think he's going to die, bro. But You're actually killing his dragon. When the dragon dies, he consumes the dragon and take its powers, bro.
You're pretty much
Which is
guaranteed to
bullshit.
get the critical and finish it off from there. If you don't, you'll be dealing with the actual hardest boss in the series, the camera. The main thing I had trouble with here was knowing when to lock on and when to lock off, because I think going back and forth with it is the best strategy here. But as long as the dragon doesn't breathe fire on the ground, this phase shouldn't be too difficult. I kept thinking the second phase was way easier than it actually was, and the flow is pretty intuitive, similar to the Twin Princes, but the Nameless
I wouldn't know about the other games, but the way it plays would frustrate 90% of Wuthering Waves players. I mean, Souls game in general. I mean, I don't think Bloodborne had too much issues since you had the gun to parry, and that was a skill thing. But with these games, you have to micromanage your stamina. I think that's what would annoy a lot of people.
King has plenty of different attacks that disrupt this timing, making it way more challenging. It's pretty doable once you practice it enough times, but man, this phase is long. You have to be almost perfect here due to his damage output, and after a while, it gets really frustrating dealing with the entire first phase again every time. For whatever reason, I kept thinking the Demon Princes were harder than this fight, but after doing both of them again, I think the Nameless King wins by a decent margin and definitely deserves
Yeah,
this
the Demon
one.
Princes
But moving on
was
to number
easy for
7,
me.
once again, welcome Dark Souls 3. We have one of the best and most difficult dragon fights in the series, Dark Eater Midir. You've all heard the story of
Yeah, everyone knows about this. Basically, Sigillum. That dude? I mean, kinda, probably. Maybe. The Dark Princess was different though, because you fought a dude who can teleport, right? He doesn't have any legs, so he had to teleport. When you learn about their lore, you learn that he was born like as a prince, but they didn't want he like born deformed or some shit, right? But his powers were molten lava. When you kill him, you find out he wasn't the enemy. It's his brother, bro, because his brother resurrects him, which was
thinking this
fucking
fight was
annoying.
impossible, and then realizing
you had to
it
fight
wasn't as
two of
bad as
them.
I expected. But in my first playthrough, this
You had
was
to kill the
only
brother
fight.
first.
I think summoning someone else actually made it harder. His health pool is absolutely massive, and his damage output is one of the highest I've seen in this game. I previously referred to him as the hardest boss in Dark Souls 3, but you'll see that my opinions changed since then. The hardest part of Midir for me, aside from the camera, is figuring out his tells for which attack he's gonna do. But shout out to Lorena, she made an awesome video going over his moveset that saved my ass when I first fought him. His tail swipe is the absolute bane of my existence though. Maybe in Elden Ring this would have made more sense since you could jump over it, but in Dark Souls 3 it can be so tough to avoid and it does so much damage.
Oh yeah, there's no
I
jumping
think
in
this
this
is
game, bro.
objectively a good fight, and it has grown on me a lot, but I've never been a huge fan of the bosses I have to constantly chase down. It's kind of like the first phase of the Nameless King, just chasing the dragon's head down over and over gets pretty frustrating after a while. But I think Midir deserves this spot just due to the endurance needed to pull it off. Get ready for a super long fight, and if your health bar doesn't cover like 3/4 of the screen, good luck. Moving on to our number 6 spot, I can definitely see this one changing in the future because I haven't done as many Elden Ring playthroughs yet, but right now I have Malekith. I debated how I was gonna rank Elden Ring bosses.
Malekith is subjective, bro. This boss wasn't hard for me. I killed it like without it being a problem. You know what I mean? I don't think he was the hardest boss. The hardest boss in this game, and she's probably going to be higher, but Malekith was not it, bro. I killed him the first time.
Your way through it with things like summons or rivers of blood, but even with those tools, Malekith gave me a ton of trouble on my first playthrough and was definitely the moment I realized
I think
they
I
had
did
stepped
fight
up
him
the
with a
difficulty.
summon.
The first phase isn't too challenging.
It's 540
the beast
flat
still does a
HP,
ton
the
of
highest
damage and is
sub-stat in
pretty
Wuthering Waves.
aggressive, so it's certainly nothing to
I
scoff
never
at.
look
I was
at
already
HP
scared
stats,
enough
so
for
I
the
have no
first
idea.
phase, so I definitely wasn't
I may
prepared to
keep
fight
this one
Malekith
since
halfway
it
through.
has
This
ER.
fight is so all over the
I never
place,
look
it
at
felt like
ER
every
stats,
time
bro,
I beat
or-
it, I just got lucky
or
with
HP
RNG.
stats.
Malekith is insanely aggressive and his combos can feel never-ending at times. Especially with him flying around the arena, it can really feel impossible to get any hits in. The fact that some of his attacks do extra damage after you get hit is straight up brutal as well, and most of the time it felt like my only
Thought
option
you was
to
on that?
trade hits
Nah,
with
bro, I
it.
don't look
After
at
learning it a
HP
little bit
stats
more
because
in
I
my
never
last
go
Elden
for
Ring
it.
playthrough, I realize it's not too bad when you learn the tells and
I know what it
utilize
is
the
in
pillars a lot,
NTE
but
though.
man, this fight feels so over the top with its challenge. It definitely takes me double-digit attempts every time I fight him. But we're not done with the Elden Ring bosses for this list because at number 5 we have Radagon and the Elden Beast. This one is interesting because I kind of forgot how tough this fight was until I went back and played.
This fight was tough for real though, because after you have to fight a super aggressive dude at first, and then you fight an alien after you kill him. Like there's no breaks in between the fight. You fight one, then you fight the other one. 740 is the highest.
Played
Yeah.
it again.
Dude,
Radagon is
I think you need to get on these games, bro, because these games are extremely fun. I'm surprised you told me you played Bloodborne. I can't lie.
hard enough on his own, so combining that with the Elden Beast fight right after really tests your stamina and flask management, because man, this is a lengthy fight. Luckily for me, I think Radagon is one of the most enjoyable fights in Elden Ring, and while he does have some attacks that feel a bit cheap, once you get his moveset down and learn to be patient, you can take him down pretty consistently. The Elden Beast is certainly challenging as well, but I don't necessarily think it's for the right reasons.
so
I'm not going to pile on
yeah,
to the Elden
10.8
Beast
is a
hate
lot.
anymore, but like I said before, bosses that you have to constantly chase down are incredibly frustrating, especially in a fight as long as this one. I fully believe every time I've beaten the Elden Beast, I've gotten lucky. It doesn't feel like any of its attacks were too crazy difficult. It was just so tough to tell what was going on at times, and I couldn't always keep up. And if you say skill issue, you are 100% correct. Some of the fights I don't enjoy as much tend to feel more difficult because I don't like going through them again, and the Elden Beast is definitely one of them. I actually think Radagon was sometimes more challenging, but it didn't feel that way because the fight was so much fun. I can definitely see this one shifting around in my ranking in the future, but for now, it gets my number 5 spot. Moving on to number 4, everyone please welcome Sekiro to the stage.
Everybody tells me that.
Demon of Hatred.
What's
I
that?
fully believe my previous point applies to
The
this
alien
one.
with the
Demon
sword?
of Hatred definitely gets this spot due to how unenjoyable the fight was for me.
Demon
it
of
doesn't feel
Hatred
super fitting
in
to the game,
Sekiro?
and I always find it so difficult to handle because I can't see what's going on.
I don't
The
think
parry
I
timing
fought this
always
thing. It
feels
don't look
weird, and
familiar.
he has a ton of different attacks as well. I think this fight is a bit more manageable now,
I wouldn't
though,
be able to
because
tell
realistically,
by the
there
way
are a
you
lot of
play.
ways you can tackle it, but man, a 3-phase fight with a boss this unpredictable is a struggle. All the bosses in Sekiro that revolve around whittling down their health bar as opposed to their posture bar take way longer and are much more challenging to me
that's
personally.
crazy,
This
bro.
fight is more difficult than Ishin for me, and by the way, I'll give him an honorable mention here. He's not on this list because I've fought him so many times, he's pretty easy to me nowadays, but in terms of a first playthrough, I think I would have given him the number 2 or 3 spot. But
This
the
one
Demon
was
of
hard,
Hatred
though.
is still the one that gives me the most trouble every single time I play this game, so he gets the number 4 spot for me. Cracking the top 3, we have the boss everyone knew would be on here somewhere, the Orphan of Cause. I feel like I never
hungry,
struggle
bro.
as much to beat this boss as some of the others on this list, but he gets the number 3 spot purely due to his aggression and the
So you were
damage
right, an
output he
easy
can do.
3
I think
to
for
number
me, he's
1.
a little bit easier due to the rally system as well as the ability to get viscerals on him, but my goodness does this fight require skill. Even though he's not as large as some of the other bosses on this list, I have a ton of difficulty seeing what he's doing most of the time as well, which is
Didn't
what
they
makes
say
him
that
so
thing that
tough
this
for
dude
me.
is
His
hitting
first
you with
phase
is
is
a
pretty
placenta
manageable
or
if you
some
can
shit?
stick to the flow of combat, but once he starts throwing stuff at you and hitting you with insane combos, it can get scary pretty quickly. He also has a massive health pool that feels like a significant jump from any
This is
other
Water
boss you
Waves.
fought up to that point, and this
Listen,
could be
Water
one of the
Waves,
longest
please.
fights in the game by far. I think this is one of the most fun fights in Bloodborne overall, and I love the arena they chose
Bro,
for
you
this
want
fight.
these-
I'd be
these
surprised
casual
if anyone
players
who's
to
played
quit,
all the
bro.
FromSoft games didn't have Orphan at least in their top 5, and I definitely think he deserves the number 3 spot here. Moving on to our number 2 spot,
Need
our
to see me
runner-up for the
crash out.
hardest boss in the series is Sister Freed.
If
Like
you
I
saw
said
me
before,
play
I'd put
Bloodborne
Nadir
back
as
in the day,
more
maybe
challenging
you
than
would.
Freed, but after playing
But I
through it
didn't-
again,
I
I
didn't
think
use the
Freed
stream
is
back then.
without a doubt one of the hardest in the series. I know this is
Dark
going to be a
Souls 3
super
DLC
unpopular
this.
opinion, but I really don't understand how people find her any easier than the other bosses on this list. The first phase isn't too terrible,
Why is it
especially due to the
flying?
fact that you
I
can
have no idea,
backstab
bro.
her, but the
It's
second
like
and
a
third phase
mosquito.
always give me trouble. The second phase is definitely doable with the father joining in on the fight and giving you the opportunity
Yo,
to
it's
attack
just
him
midday, bro.
instead of Freed, and while she is
Knowing
more
Kuroda
passive
would
in this
make it
phase,
fly.
she will still attack you and heal the father all throughout the fight. And the third phase
Yeah,
is
they
just
do love their
insane.
flying
Basically, all
bosses.
I do is get one light attack in every once in a while and wait for her huge black flame attack and hope for a backstab. You can break down each phase and say they aren't too bad, but it's the fact that you have to complete all of them in one go that gives it the challenge for me. This is one of the longest fights
She
in the
uses
series, and it's definitely the
Amaterasu.
one I have to be the most strategic about my Estus management in. I also think this is one of the most well-designed fights in the series and keeps me on my toes, no pun intended, every time I go back and play it again. And let me shout out a few honorable mentions
so
before we get to
hungry,
our
man. I
number
need
1
to go get
spot.
some
The
food,
first
bro.
being the Fume Knight from Dark Souls 2. This guy gave me all kinds of trouble in my
Bro,
first
this
playthrough.
dude-
His ridiculous hitboxes and
This dude in DS2, bro, was bullshit. He was the hardest boss for me. No joke. I think, let me see, what time is it? What I might do is I might restart my stream. I don't think any matches are going to play
health
today.
pool, but after
For
going back and
Wu1,
fighting
I'm
him
going
again,
to
he
just
wasn't
probably do some exploration today. and
quite
shit.
as tough as I remember. The same goes for
I
the
ain't got
Blue
nothing else
Smelter
to do.
Demon, another boss I would consider to
Yeah,
be one
this
of the most
dude was bullshit as well. This is why DS2 will always be like my most favorite Souls game. It's the one I started with, bro. This dude was bullshit. Reason being, you fought one earlier before him that had orange flames. His attacks are different. This dude delays his attacks extremely delayed, bro, which fucks with your brain.
Difficult in Dark Souls 2, and while I do think the delays with his attacks after
Super
fighting
delayed.
the Red Smelter Demon can be difficult, the run up to him is really what made it challenging for me. Also, the Demon Princes and Ishin the Sword Saint are up there for me as well, but we already touched on that. And my last honorable mention is Artorias. I'd probably give him the number 11 spot realistically, because I always debate between him and Manus in terms of both quality and difficulty. But enough of the honorable mentions, let's move on to our number 1 spot. If you didn't already guess it, we have Millennia. Now, my reasoning for this spot is essentially which boss would I have the most trouble with in a normal playthrough.
You'd have to play Elden Ring to get to understand this, bro.
No overpowered weapons.
She's the hardest boss in the base game.
Just pure melee combat and nothing else. Taking this into account, Millennia has to be number 1 for me. If you include some of the easier mechanics in Elden Ring, I think it may get bumped down a few spots, but honestly, even with a summon, this fight is insanely hard. The lifesteal mechanic alone
I had to cheese her to beat her, bro.
Anything we've seen before, so I think it's safe to say this deserves.
I'm not even going to joke, bro. Realistically, I could not beat this boss.
At least a spot in the top 3. And I can't have.
I could not beat that boss, bro. I had to cheese the fight. Or I'd have to like sit around and learn it for hours. I fought her for probably like 4 hours dying. She's the one they say saying Augusta was similar to. Yeah. Well, at least the design. But her powers. In phase 2, she uses something called Scarlet Rot.
Difficulty without referencing the notorious waterfowl dance. I still remember them saying they nerfed it, but I can't believe they.
A dude got popular solo in this character, bro. Remember that. Even Kuro hired him to do a fight with Sigillum. Let me solo him.
They didn't fully take this move out of the game. If you're even remotely close to her and don't react immediately, it's pretty much GG. And it would be one thing if it was almost guaranteed to hit you every time and it did a little bit of damage, but this attack will one-shot you more often than not, which is kind of ridiculous. And on top of all of that, she has 2 pretty sizable phases that each bring along their own challenges. I know people like to act like she's not that hard anymore because everyone hyped her up when Elden Ring first came out, but I really think she's the most challenging overall and probably took.
There's no hyping up, bro.
Anyone else in my first.
You can change the name of the game, bro, and call the game Millennia. She is the hardest character in the base game. Like, no doubt, bro. 4 hours on my first run and I still didn't clear. I had to cheese the fight. I mean, technically I can learn it, but I just didn't want to, bro. Movement speed. Wave bonus, luck. Wait, luck is a stat? What the fuck? Obtained. What the fuck? I drag and drop it? Oh, I don't know. There are still things available that you can purchase. Melee damage, range. How many floors do I have to do? 205% ER with only 2/1 cost. So this is getting there. Yes, sir. Don't worry, you got a lot of time. You have a lot of time, Victor. Don't worry. Wait, tell me something. Can I do all of this event or is it locked behind like days and shit? Can I do all of this event today? Complete. Leave. You can do all of it? Alright. So what I'm going to do, seeing that I'm hungry, bro, I'm going to like stop the stream here. I'm going to take a break. And then I'm going to do another stream later. With just Woowa. I'm gonna like do some farming and stuff. I ain't got nothing to do today, man. One day you had to wait until today. Huh? You can do all of it? on day one you had to wait until today. Okay. So yo, I appreciate you being here all day today, man. As always, it's been a while since you hang out with me this much, but yeah, sounds good. Thank you for the stream. Yo, I appreciate you chilling with me, bro, as always. Like I said, the next stream is just going to be woo and stuff, so until then I'm gonna go get some food, so take it easy, bro.